So Raphael's advantage is that the mode or the episode is the first one's already lit. Throughout the game, to light modes, you have to hit the right ramp and then the left ramp. They have a yellow light right there. So once that light is gone, that means you've hit the shot. And then you shoot up the van shot right there, which is deceivingly tough because it's kind of narrow and there's no give to it. Like if you hit the side rail, it typically just bangs around and comes right back down. Sometimes right down the middle. So, but with Raphael, you skip the first 2 shots for the 2 ramps and you get to go right for the mode. The modes, which are down here, you can change by hitting the 2x playfield target, and you can change it, but you've got to know like what each mode is ahead of time. So the modes in this game are kind of flat, nothing that exciting or like that unique compared to like maybe Jurassic Park or a couple other games. It's pretty much all hit the flashing shots and nothing too nothing as creative as other games, but that's okay. Once you have those like rainbow colored lights going, that means you're on your last shot for the mode and you get to complete it. So for that mode I got 856,000, so it's not a lot. It's kind of like the thing that people were complaining about in the first couple of code releases, that the scoring for the modes just wasn't really like worth it. So we hit the left and right ramps and right back up the middle. After your first 2 modes, you get a extra ball lit. This multi-ball here, you collect different pizza toppings, and they give you different advantages for multi-ball. For this one, it's a 5-ball multi-ball because I had some gummy bear toppings. Flipper staging in this game is really important for that. I mean, it isn't a lot of games, but this game, you're using that upper left flipper so much. because so many shots lead right to it. What pizzas did I get? Are you talking about real life or for that multi-ball? I'm assuming you're probably talking about real life, but tonight tonight we had tacos. No pizza. Pizza would have been nice. Hey, thanks for the follow, Pinball Outpost. I appreciate it. I will, I'll check out your next streams as well. Follow you back. Alright, Anthony, we're going for the layer here.
Another level? How many levels are there?
There we go. Training number 1. Jeez. Also, once you hit the right ramp, either 3 or 4 times, I think it's 4 times, it lights Turtle Power multi-ball once that's blinking. So, just went into my mode and I have that lit, so go into that so we can have an easier time completing the mode. That was a horrendous multi-ball. But at least we completed the mode.
Foolish turtles, have your victory. I have your episodes are rich, my son.
Alright, so this is the 4th mode, so after this one we will have Team Up Multi-Ball ready again. The layer shot's blinking and it was taunting me, but decided to not go for it. This is probably my favorite mode in the whole game, just because it mixes it up a bit. Hitting the shots and then that layer target. So, the best way to score in this game is definitely with the Ninja Pizza multi-ball. If you're in a tournament, I would not, I wouldn't even worry about the modes at all. the modes are so, like, you'll get like 500,000 points for completing a mode. But you can go into that multi-ball, which is up the van, and you can easily get like, you know, keep the ball alive, and you'll wind up getting 10, 15 million points just from that multi-ball. And if you can wrap a mode into it, that's great too. The April hurry-up shot, which is hitting the April target and then going up this right ramp, that can be like 1 to 2 million points. Later on in the game, that can be like, I've had it at like 7 million before. But really, it's you just shoot 3 balls up into the van, and to start multi-ball. Hey, even 5 million points, especially during a tournament, is pretty good. I was saying earlier in the stream that this game for me is like, I'll have games where I'll barely break 1 million, and then games where, you know, my highest score is 115 million. So, or I'll have games where I get 20 million on the first ball, and then the next game I can't even get a couple million. So, this game for me is like probably my least consistent game. The weird thing is they like really cranked up the scoring for that particular multi-ball up the van, but not the turtle power multi-ball. Like, that's really low scoring. Yeah, definitely the pinball life for sure. Inconsistency. Just when you think you know what you're doing, you have a horrible game. So if you can complete 4 modes, completing 4 modes will allow you to go into this multi-ball here. I happen to complete all 4, like actually win all 4 modes, so I'll be getting higher scoring here if I can make my shots. Yeah, really the only thing Total Power helps with is completing a mode. That's pretty much it. Otherwise, yeah, it's useless. This pizza eating thing will get you like 2 million points. Or that was my second time on this game, so got 3.2 just for that. Also, the layer shot going into training. If you can beat the training, you'll get a good amount of points too, because it increases all your scoring by like 10%. But not only is it a tough shot, but completing the training can be a little tough. You can backhand that shot. We'll try to go for that. So you can backhand it like that.
Let's get this over with.
So this is my second training in this game. I had a ball save, luckily.
You have obtained 2x playfield scoring. Use the right orbit.
Alright, so last shot on this one is the left orbit.
That door was tricky.
Oh no, maybe there's 2 more shots left. Yeah, the left orbit, then left ramp.
The laser almost cooked my shell.
How do you like that, Anthony? Second training. I don't remember if the pizza thing used to give more points. It may have. They may have changed it during a code update. As far as I can remember on my machine, it's always been like around like 1.5 million for the first time you complete it. That was my second time, so that's why it was 3.2. Once you get through the team up multi-ball, your locks become relit up in the van. So obviously it's important to use it when you're in a mode. But every once in a while, I'll accidentally go into multi-ball before I get into a mode. Yep, yeah, you gotta complete 4 modes.
The Dimension X.
Oh, shit.
He's too strong. Retreat.
I hate draining on this game when you've got just that 1 shot left to complete the mode. Another thing with the game, as far as scoring goes, is, and you may know this already, but as you're collecting, oh, thank you. Yeah, it was a pretty good ball. See, this is what I'm talking about with the bonus, too. 13 million points right there. So, when I first got this game, I was always holding in the left flipper and launching around. Just, you know, because it's fun to have the ball come to that upper left flipper and shoot the inner loop, or inner ramp. But there's only 2 lanes going into the pops. And, you know, as boring as it is to go into the pops, watch it bounce around, then get the ball eventually, the bonus is definitely worth it in this game. I've had bonuses go up to like 17 million points or something like that. So that's another thing. The other thing is up on the top right of the LCD. It's kind of dark on my screen, but you've got the different toppings, which give you different advantages during multi-ball. So like the gummy bears is like, multi-ball is always going to be 3, but if you have gummy bears, if you have 1, it'll be 4-ball or 5-ball or 6-ball. And the other toppings do other things too. Like one's a frenzy, one is, I can't remember what they all do. It's kind of like a small part of the screen. I never really pay attention to it. You got it, Anthony. It's true. I mean, it's an easy way to get points on a low-scoring game. And if I remember correctly, the skill shot, which is always going to be the is always going to be the left one. So instead of like hitting the plunge button and it like screams up there, sometimes it goes off the post and either like goes back over the in lanes to the pops and like around the little orbit. I will plunge instead, so it hits that post kind of slow and it always falls into the first one because you can't change the skill shot in lane. So, hey, Buffalo Pinball, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. How's it going? Just, what's up, everyone? Just playing some Ninja Turtles tonight. And, let's see, we've completed 5 modes so far. Beat 4 out of 5, and, on ball 1 with 64 million, trying to get to a wizard mode. So thanks for tuning in. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it.
Let's take these turkeys out. Here's the first one.
Or center rest. Your episodes are lit, my son. More time.
So we were doing a little
Isn't there anyone who can
strategy and rules talk before you guys joined, just on the game, and
Now you
that's kind of an odd scoring game.
of grain.
Has some big advantages to it and some things that just aren't worth doing at all. So going into multi-ball here with a 4-ball multi-ball and
Those aren't chefs. They're foot soldiers.
see what we can do with it. Alright, so that finishes that mode off. And like I was talking about too, that April training came up twice on that. So, at 125 million now. Oh, double drained.
We scored big points.
Alright, that was still ball 1 actually, so might have a good chance of, yeah, bad luck on that one, but that's right, we'll take it. Well, actually, still have an extra ball, I didn't even realize that. What's his toes? Thank you for following, I appreciate it. How's it going tonight? Thank you for tuning in. Come on. Oh, come back, come back, come back. Phew. So I've completed 2 trainings, which is could definitely have a be part of the reason why I've got such a good score going right now. Thought about going for the training again, but I think at this point I'll just carry out the wave of what we've got going on, and I don't want to lose a ball for something stupid.
This is shreddering all over it.
Come on. That mode, for whatever reason, is like the easiest mode. I think, what was that, 3 or 4 shots? But I'll take it at this point in the game. So I have Turtle Power Multi-Ball lit, which I like to, you know, go into during a mode since it's so low scoring, but unfortunately, unless if I get 1, 2, 3 foot or the weapon hurry up, if you get either of those, it'll cancel out the Turtle Power Multi-Ball. For whatever reason, it doesn't let you go into it, which would allow me to shoot the right ramp to get the shot I need to light the mode. But I don't think we'll be able to. I don't think we'll be able to cancel it out, so we'll just go into it right here. Oh. Oh no, never mind. The weapon hurry up does let you get it. It's only 1, 2, 3 foot that doesn't. So that's right. We'll go into it without a mode. Oh shit! I had my eyes on the top of the playfield. I didn't see that ball creep in towards the end of the flipper. There's that April hurry up again. That one was low. Hitting the April target will boost that up. So we're ready to go into our last mode. Alright, so last mode, and then after this will be the wizard mode, so. I didn't think I'd be able to get to it tonight, but hey, I'll take it.
Candy stores down the block.
The orbits on this shot are definitely, they're kind of tight shots. I'm really missing them now, but I couldn't remember if I was on 1 danger or 2 dangers, so didn't want to screw that one up. All right. So final battle is ready, which is the first wizard mode. We were talking earlier on the stream. The second wizard mode is completing all the other objectives, like the 1, 2, 3 foot and weapon hurry up and all these other things. So, but I got to hit the left ramp. I'm on ball 2, so I have 2 chances. Imagine missing the left ramp at this point. Alright, here we go. Alright. So that shows how many modes I completed, how many modes I won. I won 6 out of 8. I'll let the video play out. So the wizard mode has a few different hey Lance, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Alright, so now I have to hit the Dimension X targets. Alright, now I have to hit the left Dimension X target. And now the left ramp. There we go. So the power goes off. And phase 1 is complete. Now we got phase 2. I think I've only beat phase 2 once. Luckily, I had a ball save there. Oh. So I have to do the triple Mondo jackpot and the max out the crane combo to get to the second wizard mode. If there's ever a game for me to do it, it would be this one, I guess, but never done that. Ball 3. I think my goal for this game is to get to 200 million. I've never gotten 200 million, so we'll see. So back to being able to lock balls as well. I've never been in whatever this is, so. Does anyone know what mode that was? I don't even know what that was. Alright, so I know I at least got over 200 million. 210. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. That's my best game on Ninja Turtles. So.